some. I don't know who Vino's going. Okay, he's going Marth. I agree with this the most. He was trying to kind of wonder what character he's going to play. Oh, this is hand warmers. Maybe he'll still go a different character, but I think Vino is actually pretty extraordinary in this matchup. He does a lot of things that I don't see I don't know. I guess I do see Marth do that kind of stuff a little bit more, but he has a lot of like the more niche follow-ups, such as like, you know, he'll up tilt, Falcon coming in with Nair, or even side B. Really good options on just stopping him. He's super good at the tech chase, and you know, he knows when to up throw and, you know, yada yada. I'm assuming he can edge guard because he's been playing long enough. And on the other hand, we have Gary. Pretty explosive Falcon. Compare him to, like, you know, S2J, Nun type archetype. Even though I think those are, you know, two very different kinds of players. I do think he gets a lot from both of those schools and a lot less from, like, the Wizzy school. But, you know, I could be wrong. You know, I haven't talked to him much about it. His combos game is, like, very strong. He has really good hit confirms, so when he hits you, he knows he's gonna, you know, get something else. And he's very fast about it, very efficient how he just gets to you. Really good stuffing you. Vino is really good at stopping you. So this is going to be an interesting matchup, I think. This will be one of those, like, immovable object, you know, unstoppable force type things. So let's see how it goes. Okay, we're starting on Battlefield. Opening up with the quick fair. Ooh. Vino was trying to get the quick, kind of like take him out mad quick. I think he's suspecting an up air or something, you know. And here we go. Vino is very patient about, like, you know, he has you on the platform. He will keep you there. Good up air, follow up with the F smash. I'm surprised it even hit, to be honest, but it's pretty sick. Gary is having a little bit of a hard time getting in. He just comes in with like a running stomp. I think that's kind of the option versus these lamer Marths. You know, you have to just go super hard in. Gary got that stock pretty quick. I wasn't entirely paying attention to how he took it, but good stuff. Pretty even game. So side B, pretty good option versus Marth relative to other characters, but you have to know when to use it, and that, like, right there is not when you use it. It's more of a call out for jumps because Falcon will duck under Marth, and, you know, kind of like when Marth swings his sword, you know, he still has the time to be there because, you know, it comes from on top of him, moves down. Side B can be a good option for just scooping under there, you know. Same way Fox might up tilt or even like up smash to cover fair. No, this is not looking like what's up for Gary. Looking super what's up for Vino. Ooh, yo, power shield grab. Vino going out there because the last time he threw him down there, Gary was smart enough to wait. I feel like on some level, Apollo, and Apollo's Gary, is not moving nearly as fast as I see him. In some ways that might not be too surprising. It could be that he's cold, but Vino has a way of slowing things down. He really takes control of the pace of the matchup, and I mean, he's had control of the momentum for almost this entire match, I want to say. Gary has been able to, like, you know, quick get some stuff going, but he's going to want to be able to control the pace of the matchup a little bit more, especially as like a Falcon. The matchup's really hard when you're not controlling the pace. See, like right there, maybe could have got a side B on that Nair. See how he caught him coming down? The other thing is, like, you know, it'll beat out crouch cancel if you hit them when they're coming down, so. It's a way better tool for hitting an airborne Marth than it is a grounded Marth. Especially when you consider how smoothly Marth can move around on the ground. Like, you know, he has all that, like, you know, Marth on ice type things. Marths will see a side B and just get out of the way. They have the speed to get out of the way a lot of the time. That's I'm calling this is the game. Yep. And it's game one. Battlefield going to Vino. Alex and I were talking about this, Count Smuggers that is, and we were like, you know, this matchup's a little. No. We were talking about Sheik Marth. Sheik Falcon. My bad. It's irrelevant information. No. Okay. So at these early percents, you can technically get a regrab off of that throw. I think Gary wasn't as confident in it, and he tried to get more of a read going. It actually looked more like a slower reaction type thing. Yeah, off of down throw from 0 to 31%, you have a bit of a chain grab. If they DI in, you can hit them with different kinds of full hop nairs. So, you know, on certain types of, I suppose like SDI, you have to like, you know, read a full jump, like just rising nair, or you have to like kind of fastball it. And then after 31, you have your up throw follow-ups. I've actually seen the matchup evolve a little bit. Lots of Falcons still doing like down throw stuff. You know, when they have the Marth well past that 31% threshold. And it's been pretty interesting. I'm not very familiar with it, but you know, it's something to look out for. We'll see if Gary tries to do any of that. If he can get any of this momentum back from, wow, reverse F smash back from Vino. If he can steal this momentum, it's been all Vino. Okay. Do you want me to go right now to the plan? Okay. Up throw below 31%, definitely going to get you fared if you're not at least beating it out. Vino gives it to him. Pretty much evens up the matchup, evens up the game, but I mean, it's not even that bad for Vino just because how much he has been controlling the pace of the matchup. So something else I just noticed now is that Gary is in the first player port. So, and really nice on him for getting that stock, by the way. But when you're in first player port as Falcon, a lot of your follow-ups become untrue. So like the up throw after 31 might not be true. Let's see if Vino knows how to get out of it and stuff. Yeah, he told me to go after this match. So. So Gary likes to use a lot of like the nun style first hit in air to catch someone off foot type stuff, like trick up people's like micro neutral and like that kind of stuff. Wow, amazing. But Vino has been catching on to it. He gets him with the first hit in air, and Vino just will like nair himself out, you know, or like, you know, before Gary can get the grab, all that kind of stuff. Very wonky game. They're both laughing about it. Great stuff. I wonder where we're gonna go into game 3. I almost want to say Yoshi's is the pick. I don't know what Gary will ban. All right, Yoshi's it is. Gary's moving on him a little bit more. I suspected that, you know, we were talking about what stages he should maybe pick versus Gary. And I made the point that Gary is a very, like, you know, the S2J style, like, nun-style Falcon. So very good at using the small platforms, like the small stage, to move around and get everywhere that he needs to be. A little bit like Westballs does with Falcon on Yoshi's. Wow. Reverse knee. It's going to kill. Gary's only at 36%, and he's just running around. Vino looks a little bit dejected, but I still think he can take this, especially if he can slow the matchup back down to the way he had it before. Oh, no. Yo, he went for double stop. Yo, he was going to catch him if he meteored. Damn, yo. Yo, Gary is. I said I thought this was winnable before. You know, it's still melee, but. Oh man, that drift was actually sex on the beach. Oh no. Can't believe Vino got away from that. I don't know what was happening there. I think he got a little overzealous. Vino's laughing about it too. That was, I mean, it was definitely the right way to do that. Yeah, he goes for the tech chase there. What an interesting set.